The sun cast a golden glow over the village of Mbala, where red earth met the shimmering veins of a wide, tranquil river. Birds called softly across the morning air, their melodies weaving with the distant hum of drums. Along the river bank stood ancient carvings of ancestors, faces molded in stone, eyes seeming to watch over the living. The river flowed like time itself, whispering stories to those who cared to listen. They said that deep within its waters lived a spirit, beautiful, mysterious, and kind. A spirit whose heart, once lonely, longed to be understood. And it was here that the tale began, a tale where love crossed the boundary between worlds. Nkosi was a quiet young man, thoughtful and restless. Every day he wandered to the river's edge, drawn by an invisible pull. He would sit beneath the tall reeds, watching the ripples dance, his reflection merging with the sky's colors. To the villagers, the river was a giver of life, water for crops, fish for meals, but for Nkosi, it was more. He felt it breathe. The elders often told stories of Nwanyi Mmiri, the spirit woman of the river, protector of dreams and keeper of destiny. They said she appeared only to those whose hearts were pure enough to listen to the voice of the water. It was on one quiet night, when the moon hung full and bright, that Nkosi saw her. The river shimmered like liquid silver, and from its depths rose a figure clothed in light. Her hair flowed like dark water, and her eyes glowed with the memory of ages. Nkosi froze, his breath caught between fear and awe. The spirit smiled, her voice like the gentle hum of the current. "Nkosi," she whispered, "you've called me for many nights. Now I have come." Was this a dream born from his longing, or a truth too powerful for reason to touch? Night after night, Nkosi returned. Beneath the watchful moon, they spoke, sometimes of the world above, sometimes of the mysteries beneath the river. She laughed softly, her voice rippling like wind over water. He found peace in her presence, a love that asked for nothing but honesty. But love between human and spirit is never simple. The village noticed his long absences, his distant smiles. Whispers began to flow like the river itself, whispers of enchantment, of forbidden affection. Still, Nkosi's heart knew only truth. Concern grew among Nkosi's kin. His mother, her eyes heavy with worry, spoke to the elders. "He spends his nights by the river," she said. "He speaks to someone none can see." The elders gathered beneath the acacia tree, faces etched with wisdom and fear. "Spirits are not meant for men," they warned. "Love her, and you lose yourself. Reject her, and she will curse the waters." Nkosi listened in silence. His heart wrestled with the weight of two worlds, the expectations of his people and the voice of the river that had become his home. The moon rose once more, bright as ever. Nkosi stood at the river's edge, the cool breeze whispering through the grass. Behind him lay the village, with all its doubts and fears. Before him, the river, vast and alive. "I choose you," he murmured, his heart steady. "Even if it means I am lost to the world." The river stirred, waves glimmering as if to answer. The spirit's light embraced him, drawing him closer until the water's surface broke around them like glass. The villagers gathered at dawn, drawn by a strange light over the river. There, they saw Nkosi standing unharmed beside the spirit, her radiance softer now, human in its warmth. No curse had come, no flood had risen. Only peace. The elders fell silent as the spirit blessed the waters and faded gently into them. From that day, the river's song changed. It carried a new harmony, one of love understood and courage remembered. Years passed. Nkosi, now an elder himself, sat beneath the great baobab tree, surrounded by children whose eyes shone with wonder. He told them of the river that spoke, of love that crossed the unseen. And as the sun dipped below the horizon, the river shimmered softly, as if still listening, still remembering. For in every ripple, every breeze, her laughter lingered, an eternal reminder that love, in its truest form, transcends all worlds. And that is the story of the river that loved. A tale that reminds us that love and courage can flow even beyond the world we know. Thank you for watching and listening to ObyTales, where African stories live, breathe, and inspire hearts across generations. If you enjoyed this tale, please like, comment, and subscribe, so you never miss a journey through the magic of our heritage. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep the spirit of storytelling alive.